Child of the currents, come closer. The river of human history has long flowed in one direction, driven by the masculine winds of order, conquest, and control. These forces built cities, laws, and bridges that carried civilization forward. But in their strength, they sometimes forgot the softness of the rain that nourishes the soil they march upon. The feminine currents, intuition, empathy, and collaboration, were too often dammed, dismissed, or diverted underground. Yet, like the hidden aquifers beneath a desert, they have continued to flow, patiently waiting for their time to rise again. Today, we stand at a confluence. The world feels the imbalance, nations torn by competition instead of cooperation, leaders confusing dominance with direction, and systems built on profit rather than purpose. This is not the fault of the masculine, it is the absence of balance. Water teaches us harmony. The ocean does not conquer the sky, the river does not resent the mountain. Each plays its part in the great cycle of renewal. Masculine energy gives form and direction. Feminine energy gives flow and meaning. Together, they create life. In governance, this union is not a fantasy, it is a necessity. Imagine councils that listen as deeply as they legislate, policies shaped not just by intellect but by compassion, economies guided by both reason and reverence, decisions measured not in power gained but in harmony restored. Child, the shift begins not in parliaments or palaces but in the governance of the self. When a man honors the feminine within him, he leads with wisdom, not ego. When a woman embraces her inner strength, she leads with courage, not fear. When both join in mutual respect, humanity flows closer to divine purpose. Our future depends on remembering that leadership is not about control, it's about care. That progress is not measured by what we build, but by what we balance. So let us rise, not as rivals, but as rivers meeting, masculine and feminine, sun and moon, logic and love, flowing together into one ocean of enlightened governance. For the tides of tomorrow will favor those who remember how to listen, not just to each other, but to the living water within all things.